Just ran into my first problem. We broke a bolt. Really hoping that this one doesn't break, because that would really suck. Good morning, everybody. It's Alex here. We're in the car. I got the new inflatable that takes the 10 horse all packed up in the car last night. We're here at the harbor now, dying to see how long it's going to take me to set this thing up. I do have an electric pump, but the first time's always slower. I'm hoping that as time goes on, I kind of get a better system. Definitely next time putting the fuel tank in the trunk, because dude, that smell when I got in the car this morning was brutal. Let's get moving. Crap, forgot to put the seat in. You know what? That looks like it's in all the way. I just realized I forgot a rope to tie off to the dock. Time for some improvision. My improvision? iPhone cable. Hopefully this works. Made these out of some parts from the 99-cent store. Boom, we're legal. Just ran into my first problem. We broke a bolt. Really hoping this one doesn't break, because that would really suck. I've come too far. I must get in the water now. I have no clue how I'm gonna get out with that wheel broken. Not to mention, there's gonna be a ton of people here when I'm leaving. That's gonna be embarrassing. But still, a man's gotta fish. Gotta go for it. I've come too far. All right, guys, about to be the moment of truth. Will this thing plane out? Once I get around these green buoys, I'm allowed to go. Yeah, baby, she's playing it out, that's for sure. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right, guys, I just got to where I want to fish. I'm pretty cold. Thing handled awesome, you know? I mean, this morning the sets are at 1 second. It's supposed to die off to about less than a foot at 15 seconds on the way back with a south wind, so I'm not worried about getting home. I felt comfortable getting out here, you know. Always have my life jacket on me, my radio's ready at all times. It's not the smartest move to come out this far in an inflatable, but I take the precautions that I see fit so I can still enjoy myself and not have that fear in the back of my mind. But let's get to it. I gotta set up the bait tank. I gotta figure out how to keep it up there when I'm moving. I think maybe when it's filled up, it'll snug up against this little lip, hopefully, and start making bait, and let's get to fishing. All right, well, I'm gonna be attempting to make bait. I'm just gonna kind of let it float around for a second. I wanna fish this out because it looks like there might actually be some structure down here on the bottom worth chucking a swim bait at. Weapon of choice today is gonna be another big hammer. I don't know this color. It ain't the best rigging I done, but yeah, the fish can't tell. Whoa. I got hit right at the boat. Got a fish on, guys. First fish of the day. Gonna be a little calico bass. Go home, my friend. Hit the big hammer on a 1 ounce cheapo lead head. Ain't big, but it's feisty. There it is. Alright. Well, I think it's safe to say that jig hook is done for. Alright guys, I want to make bait. I get the feeling if I'm fishing plastics today, bass fishing's gonna be no problem. Might get a halibut on it, but I always love to have bait down while I'm fishing my plastic. So I'm gonna go kind of just slow motor around here till I see a good ball. So there were huge bait balls and I wasn't getting anything. The bait that was jumping was tiny. I don't know if it's anchovies or sardines, but definitely wasn't mackerel. So I'm just gonna make a judgment call, make a drive up a little ways to where I have a mark where I've caught them in the past, the mackerel. So if I can't get sardines or anything to play with it, I might as well just go and search for mackerel while I got time, load up, and then that at least gives me a chance to give live bait an honest go. Alright. God, I'm an idiot. Bait's everywhere, and my sabiki looks like this. I mean, the fact that I can even get my pants on in the morning, nothing shy of a miracle. I ain't got time for games today. And this is the part where having that bait dehooker was super useful. Another one. Okay, so that works. That's cool. Never thought of that. So I just got to where I want to fish. That's the end of the reef. I'm just gonna come out here. I'm gonna fish plastics first until I really figure out what my drift is gonna be. And then once I figure out that drift, I'm gonna drop down my live bait rig. All right, so I got a pretty good idea. This is where I stopped. That's my drift now. I'm gonna motor pretty far this direction to give me some time to get my live bait in the water, and then just let this drift blow me right over this reef. All right, size 1. All right. All right, so definitely on the bottom with that. Now we just fish plastics. Wait till something to pop off. Crazy what happens when you actually get onto the structure. Solid sand bass. Not a bad one. Ooh. There it is. So much more fun fishing these guys kind of deep because you actually get to fight them on the way up, you know? Another sandy. Look at that guy. Alright, I just pulled up my bait, got everything back in. I'm gonna go do that drift again. Well, definitely found the structure. Dude. Oh, there it goes. Oh my God, look at that bottom. I'm 50% sure that live bait rig is 100% gonna get snagged right now. Ooh, that was a fish. There we go. We are on the live. Angry calico. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh man, look at that guy. That That's awesome. Look at that guy. Frickin' slug. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh my. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a pretty big move here. Gonna cover quite a bit of ground and go to the next reef. This one stopped producing. I just got to what I think is my next spot. Drop him down there. Might have got hit on that one. Oh, I got picked up on the sink. I can honestly say that is a first. I have never seen a bite out of a swim bait like that. That's kind of scary. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I have no clue what did that. I've honestly never seen that before. If anyone knows or has a thought, it's kind of creepy. Looks like a shark bite. That was a fish. For sure. Man, I'm having a really hard time figuring this out right now because I'm getting hit every pass by. Having swim baits end up looking like this. My live bait just got ripped. Pull him up right now, see what he looks like. What the f***? Oh, those might be like baby sharks or something. I don't know. That's some scary shit though, huh? I mean, I know there's makos around. I really don't want to get one on this thing. I would be already in the running for a Darwin Award considering what I'm doing. I'm gonna try one more drift over that spot and then I think I'm gonna start heading back. It's already, what time is it? Yeah, it's noon. Cleaning this thing up, I don't really know how long that's gonna take. Also, I forgot that wheel broke on the way out this morning, so gonna have to figure that out. So that's the plan. One more drift, dump the bait, and head back to civilization. All right, guys, I'm packing up. I'm gonna head out of here. Wind's just picking up too much, and I got quite a drive back to the harbor, but really awesome to be out on this thing. I'm super excited, you know. Didn't like catch anything crazy. I got that nice calico, but this has like a lot of potential to be something cool and definitely make some awesome content for everybody out there. But hope you enjoyed it. Stick around, and you're watching Hookset TV. Thanks again.